morning, Alan Class fans. Good morning, Mystery and Suspense comics fans. Good morning, comic community. And if this is the first time you've pressed play on this channel, my name's Ken, and this is indeed my comic book channel. Today I'm going to show you 5 comics from the Alan Class Archive series I'm currently doing. They're all creepy worlds, and they're all fantastic covers. So I am going to have, as I usually do, one quick sip of my coffee, because it's really early in the morning and I've already made a trip outside to post some stuff off to Canada. So yes, I am just about awake. Anyway, great to have you here. Really thank you for pressing that play button. Kicking off today with Creepy Worlds number 28, which is a cover lift from one of the early Tales of Suspense monster issues. Look at that, isn't that superb? I never did understand why Alan Class almost put like a double comic book header on his titles. Yes, it's definitely Creepy Worlds, but why would he put New Amazing Tales? Don't get it, you know, don't get it. Maybe that's me. Maybe I'm just being stupid, I don't know. So yep, this is pre-decimal, so we're talking late 60s, very early 70s, and that's denoted by the 1 shilling price tag, which is basically 5 new pence, but in old money it's 1 shilling. Superb. And for this particular run this week, I've actually cherry-picked these comics to show you what they're like in Mylars. So what I do use for these Alan Class, they're kind of weird size things. They're basically half Golden Age and half Silver Age size. I use a standard Mylar for slabbing, for using on slabs, and I use the Golden Age, sorry, backing boards. I'm having trouble getting my words out today. Again, I apologise. So that basically gives me a little bit of flexibility along the spines, so the room can, I'm doing it again, so that the comic has room to breathe. And yeah, I think they're perfect for these, actually, for the Alan Class books. Wonderful. So, moving on, we have Creepy Worlds 131. Which is rising in value, actually, because of a cover appearance by Giant Man and the Wasp. The Black Knight strikes. See, New Amazing Tales on the last issue, Amazing Tales on this one. Why, Alan? Why did you do that? Inquiring minds need to know. So this one is into the decimal age now, so we now have 6 pence price stamp. So it's actually gone up in price and changed currency as such. So gone from 1 shilling, which was 5 pence, and now it's 6p. Gone up a whole penny. Beautiful condition book. Not a bad looking spine. They do tend to occasionally get a bit crumpled along part of the edges. Sometimes the entire spine disintegrates, but in all honesty, if that happens, I don't really tend to buy them, because they're just, in my opinion, they're too far gone. But yeah, this is acceptable. What a great cover. What a great cover that is. And issue number 3 in today's series is issue 151, which is another wonderful Kirby monster cover from Tales of Suspense. And it's really going up now. There we go. Another thing about Alan Class is that he was very ambivalent about which covers he used. He tended to use the same cover more than once on several issues, and I believe this is one of them. I think it does appear way earlier than this particular issue, and I think it made an appearance a few years after this issue as well. I think this particular issue he did it 3 times, reproduced it 3 times. So collectors, when you're out there buying stuff, make sure the seller has actually got the right number. That's happened to me several times. You know, it's where the number he was showing, let's say, was a number that I already had in my collection, but the actual book was a different number, an earlier series. So, ooh, yeah, I'm going to buy that for £2.25. Bing. Job done. One of my favourite covers, actually. I've got the original Tales of Suspense issue of this. CG Seed. And proudly displaying in my glass display case in the man cave. Beautiful. And they present so well in Mylars, don't they? I created Spore, the thing that could not die. Yeah, a bit like the lunch I had last night. Ugh, wish that was settled. Anyway, moving on. We are well into the, I should say early 80s now, to be fair. This is Creepy Worlds 185 with a massive 20p price stamp. Great cover. Really great looking book, quite minty mint actually. Considering the book's at least 40 years old. The spine is superb, no crunch at all on that spine. And the cover has still got its luster. There's no fade anywhere. It's a really good issue. I would definitely say, to be fair, I wouldn't say it's mint, excuse me, because you've got a little bit of a ripple effect going on just about in the middle. To be fair, I don't think the camera's going to pick it up. It's a very slight ripple, so I would class this probably near mint minus, because it's just a little ripple. It's in the production process. I think that's happened. It's not water damage, because the spine is beautiful, and if it was water, it would have leached through the spine. And on this one, it hasn't. But rule of thumb, even though what I said about the earlier spine crunches, which I do tend to not buy, if you do see an Alan Class book that, you know, it's not too much money, you know, buy them. Buy them, buy them, buy them. As long as it doesn't absolutely cripple your finances. So I've actually bought a ruck this week, quite a few. And luckily, I've got some PayPal credit. So I put it on like a 6-month buy plan. So, you know, you pay a little bit each month. And 6 months is paid off. I bought around about 22 to 26 issues, I think. All in the Amazing Stories of Suspense run. Because I want to nail that sucker down. I want to finish that run and then move on to possibly Creepy Worlds, actually, and nail that run. And then nail every single run that Alan Class put out. But I've been doing it wrong. I've been buying bits and bobs here and there, and it doesn't give you a satisfying result because you can't really see the end goal. It's just taking forever. So I've concentrated on Amazing Stories of Suspense. Amazing Tales of Suspense? Amazing Stories of Suspense. Generally called Suspense in the Alan Class line, and I'm really getting there now. So I opened up my CLZ collector app, wrote down every single issue that I didn't have, and then went through every sales outlet that I could see, and some auction houses that were offering buy it now. You know the one I mean, folks. You know the one I mean. And buy, add to basket. So yeah, I used my comic shop, and I used eBay, and where else did I peruse from? My Comic Guru was another one, I think. So yeah, 6 months to pay a nice little chunk off the Amazing Stories of Suspense run. Get that one nailed down. It's the only way to do it. Excuse me while I have another sip of my coffee. Dry throat is a hoarse throat, and it's not a good voice to be using on a video when you're recording. So no, la 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 la. Last book of today is issue 186. 20 pence still. Kind of different. Unusual. Definitely. He boarded the bus like always. Everything seemed normal. Like always. But then he looked out the window. The bus was flying. Don't miss. Where does it go? Amazing Tales. Creepy Worlds. Bring that a bit closer for you. And I think it's these nutty, unusual, just goddamn strange subject matter that made me buy these books in the first place. And then, of course, it was the monster content and the science fiction content. And after that, it was the superhero content. So, yeah, but it was these weird kind of things that got me hooked. And what better way to get like an Atom Age cover than by buying an Alan Class UK edition? Because you're getting all the art of the original books, it's by the header title, and you're buying them for not a lot of bucks, except for the Fantastic Four run in Creepy Worlds from around about issue 30 up. I think there's about 6 issues in total, which I've got. Those mothers are très expensive. But if you're a series run collector like I am, you've got to get them. Which is what I did. Because let's face it, the prices can only go up. Anyhow, thank you for clicking that play button. Thank you to all the new subscribers. No doubt to Metarog Roger for pumping my channel week in, week out on his fabulous channel. Thanks again, Rog. Yeah, thank you to all the new subscribers. We're getting there bit by bit. Still nowhere near the 300 mark, but I'm appreciative of everyone who subscribes and sticks around. That's the main thing. Tune in the same time next week when I'll be bringing you some more Alan Class issues. And you might get like... as these 22 to 26 issues land, one by one, from sellers all over the place, I might just do some YouTube shorts, where I do an extremely short video of each comic landing. Possibly, we'll see. Maybe 30 seconds on a short is too long, I don't know. By short, do they mean like 5 or 10 seconds? And in that case, it would be me just going, well, there'd be no intro, no outro, it would just be me going, hey, look, here's what I got, bye. So we shall see. I'll suss that one out. I'll give it a little bit more thought. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, comic book fans around YouTube, thank you, and I shall see you on the next one, whenever that may be. Probably the weekend. Bye for now.